Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Eric from Vatos Technologies. In today's tutorial, I will show you how to create a simple live chat using Netcat on your Linux. Remember, this is for educational purposes. Alright, so what do you need for this training? You need a true Linux system. It can be real or virtual. So when I mean it can be real, I mean just like having two devices, two PC or two system, so that you can use this one and chat with this one, something like that. So when I mean it can be virtual, it can be that the two devices or the two operating system is installed in one system, which is using VMware or VirtualBox. Okay, so you can install maybe the two Linux in your VirtualBox or in your VMware. So that's what I mean by it can be virtual. Then you can also use just one PC, which is the one I'll be using now. So I'll be using just one Linux operating system, which is my Parrot. Then what I will now do is to open two terminals so that I can use this terminal to chat with the other terminal. So that is what I'll be using, and I believe that is what we use. But you can also use two different systems, two different real systems. If you want, you can use it. All right, so the second thing you'll be needing in this training is you have to install Netcat, which is usually pre-installed in your Parrot OS or in your Kali Linux. All right, so the last thing you will need is that both systems must be on the same network. All right, so you must make sure that the both system you are using, whether virtual or physical, or you're using just one, they must be in the same network. All right, so what is Netcat? Netcat, which is often called NC, it just okay, let me come here, which is often called NC, just like this. So often called NC is a powerful command line to use in cybersecurity and networking. So it's called the Swiss Army knife of networking, and most of the time it's called Swiss Army knife of networking. So it's often called this, all right? The Swiss Army knife of networking is a powerful tool. Okay, it's a powerful tool. So what Netcat can do? So let's look at what Netcat can do. Number one thing it can do is that for port scanning, we use it for port scanning. All right. We use it for what? For port scanning. So let me just write that. Just write port scanning. So you can use it. You can use it to check which ports are open in any target system, your target system. Okay. So you can use it to check if there is any open port. So Netcat can do it. All right. Netcat can do it. So the second thing you can do is that you can use it for what? For banner grabbing. For banner grabbing. For banner grabbing. So you can use it for banner grabbing. So you can use, when I mean banner grabbing, I mean you can use it to identify services running on the ports. So you can know that, so if port 80 is open, you can use it to know which services is running on that port 80, or if port 443 is open, you can use it to know if there is any services running, or if port 20 or port 22, you can use it to know the kind of service that is running on that port. So it's a powerful tool. Netcat is a powerful tool. So you can also use it for what? File transfer. I love demonstrating this one. This is interesting. File transfer. transfer. All right, so you can use it for what? For file transfer. It can send or receive files over the network, just like right there you are. If we can connect now, if we connect on the same network, I can transfer a file to you, and it will just enter. Like from my terminal, I can transfer a file right there, and you will see it in your own terminal. Like it will just enter your system, your Linux. It's a powerful tool. So the next thing you can do with this Netcat is to creating a backdoor. Yes, you can use it to create a backdoor. So we use this one for penetration testing. You know, Netcat can create a reverse shell used in hacking. Okay, so but for educational purposes, but I will not be teaching you this one. Okay, there are certain things we can teach you. All right, so then the last thing it can do is you can use Netcat for what? For chat server, which is the one we'll be doing today. All right, so these are the many things you can use Netcat to do. So this is what you can use Netcat to do. All right. So which is the one we can do? We want to do now. We can use it for what? For chat server. So we are going to set up a simple chat between two machines. That is what we'll be doing here, and we'll be demonstrating it right now. All right. Here is how to practice Netcat using two terminals on your Parrot OS or on your Kali Linux. So let's go back here. So let's open our terminal. I believe you can see it very well. So this is my terminal, and if I double click on it, I can open another tab here. Then I will have two terminal. As you can see, I can have it, but I don't want to use it like this. I just want you to understand it very well. Okay, so let me just open it one after the other. Like, let me just open this one and now open another one. Okay, so let me just keep it like this. I don't know if I should keep it like this. So let me just keep it like this, so that you will see what I'm doing. All right, so let's do it like this. So let's the first thing we're going to do is now I have opened my two terminal. Okay, but so you can also use two PCs and open Linux on this one and also open Linux on this one. Okay, or you can also run it on virtual machine. In your VMware, you just open this one and also open this one. But now I'm using one system, so I'm now using what? Two terminal in one operating system. All right, so let's enter our root sudo su. Okay, so put your password, hit. All right, okay, so let me do the same thing here. All right, put your password. So let's start from this here. So all right, so this is my terminal A. Okay, let's call this my terminal A. So let's call this my terminal A, right? Which is our listener. So this guy listens, and this one is the connector. Okay, so this is my terminal A, which is the listener. Okay, so let's do it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Netcat, say put L, right? Small letter L, then VP. So I'm now connect to port 444. So this makes your terminal listing on port 444. So this is how to listing on port 444, because this is how we'll be connecting. Okay, so this command helps your terminal, this your terminal A, which is this one, and which is the listener, to listing on what? On port 444. Port 4444. All right. So when you do that, you hit enter. So as you can see, you will see listening on any port 4444. That's powerful. So the next thing you will do is to open your terminal B, which you have opened already, and this one is the what? Is the connector. So in this terminal window, we are going to type Netcat. We are going to type Netcat, and we'll be connecting the IP address, which is we are going to be using local. Since I'm using one operating system, one Linux, I'll be connecting on my what? On my local host, which is what? 127.1.0.0.1. So I'll now put the port I'm connecting to, because this guy is listening already on that port. So I will now connect so that we'll be on the same network. All right. Now, if you're using different PC to run this is not the IP address you should be using. Okay, this is not the IP address you should be using. The IP address you should be using is the IP address of this operating system of your the other device. I don't know if you understand, because now I'm using localhost IP address because I'm using one operating system. But if you're using two different systems, you'll be using the IP address of your listener. Okay, you'll be using the IP address of your listener. All right. I hope you understand this. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is that, this means that the command I write here means that this connects to the listener through what? Localhost. You understand? Because I'm using one operating system, that's why I'm using this localhost. Okay, so I'll now hit OK. So when I hit that, as you can see, it shows us that it's connecting to this localhost from this guy. All right. So now the next thing you should be doing is to start typing. Now it's connected. If you can run this as you're watching this video, if I can run this with you, you see that we'll be able to communicate. So if you are bored of chatting with WhatsApp, you are bored of chatting on Facebook, you can also chat in your Linux. You understand? Everything is possible. We are just limited by our knowledge. In fact, you are limited by your knowledge. All right, so let's do this. Let's quickly chat. Let me say let me be like okay, let me say something like hello. Say hello. My name is what? Eric. Hello, my name is Eric. I will say okay. As you can see, it has appeared in this place. Your message will appear in order. Okay, it's a live chat between two terminals. This is a live chat between two terminals. You can see my message has appeared in this place. Okay, now let me reply from here. Let me say welcome to Valtos. Welcome to Valtos Technologies. Okay. Then I'll hit OK. As you can see, it appeared there. Welcome to Valtos Technologies. Okay, then let me reply. Let me say thank you. Say thank you, sir. Okay. As you can see, it has appeared here. Thank you, sir. So I can still reply. I say how should be small. How may I help you today? How may I help you today? Alright, so click OK. As you can see, it has appeared here. So this is how you can just keep chatting. This is amazing. Okay, this is amazing. So just try it out. This is the end of this video. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you get notification every time we upload a new video. So thank you guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in our next training.